The last topic that we're going to cover, the other one was Drewski bringing single-handedly bringing back drama and the MTV old school style of reality TV. Other than that, like monumental achievement that he's killing it with. Another monumental achievement is probably the best TV series adaptation of a video game.
Live action, too.
Live action.
Yeah.
The best rendition. And that is, of course, Fallout. That is the Fallout series. That is on Amazon. And I watched 8 episodes so fucking fast. Because I've been looking forward to it, and it looked so good on like all these teaser trailers. Jesus Christ, I'm having fucking heartburn.
He's dying. He's dying.
I'm dying. But even fuck, I forgot what I was gonna say. I was too busy.
You
dying.
were checking out the stats, right or no?
No, maybe.
You said you banged out all 8 episodes really fast, and then.
Oh yeah. So I was worried about how it was gonna turn out, obviously, because a teaser or a trailer can mean something. They can just doctor up a really good looking trailer and then the whole fucking thing look like shit.
It flops. Yeah.
Or like the storytelling is shitty. This is shitty. Blah blah blah. I will give it a 9 out of 10.
Word.
A 9 out of 10.
Bold statement.
Yes.
He knows what he's talking about. I trust his
good.
opinion on this kind of shit. So if he says a 9 out of 10, I'm taking him fucking seriously.
The only reason why I don't say 10 out of 10 and
well, that's like Dave Portnoy with the pizza reviews. I mean, no one ever gets 10
right,
out of 10,
right. Well, it didn't get any higher on the 9 scale because there was a moment where I felt the acting was a little shoddy. There was like one moment in one of the episodes where I'm like,
poorly delivered line, or maybe the physical acting.
But so you get used to it in a way that this series has its own lore, obviously. Okay, bye GoPro.
GoPro just committed suicide, everyone.
Yep, every episode they commit suicide. Yeah. Fuck, I forgot what I was saying. Please help me.
Every time, so it didn't break the 9 because of the shoddy acting, but every time that there's like a live action adaptation, is that where you're going? I feel like that's where you're headed.
No.
There was some shoddy lines, but it was just like you kind of got used to it.
Okay, I got it. So it goes into the lore.
You good?
I'm off my medicine.
Are you having a fucking stroke? Like
I haven't
heartburn?
eaten like anything. That's the whole thing. I'm on an empty stomach, and I keep thinking about pork chops and gravy and rice. So like it's making me
I haven't
more
eaten anything either, brother. So just keep that talk to a minimum. You're bragging about your fucking homemade gravy. All right, okay.
Shit, I make some good homemade gravy, let me tell you. But I understood. I understood why I felt that way about the quote unquote bad acting. It goes into the lore of the humor. It's really a weird humor to get into, but once you get used to it, you get used to it. It's different, and it puts like a really good spin on it. I don't know, dude. They did so well with everything. Like there was one point where the main character was eating something, and it's Blamco mac and cheese. That's the shit I used to fucking like go in these games and loot in these games. So like seeing the stuff that I was like seeing in these games, the hundreds of hours, and seeing that like being represented so accurately. Yeah. Like, dude, in the first fucking episode, they show a gun that was like a deep cut gun in the game. You're like, what the fuck? Somebody who was a nerd for Fallout implored that this was in the episode.
Yeah, I would be very interested to cross-check the producers of the games and the producers of the show.
Dude, they're hand in hand, man.
If there's writers that were colluding with the producers from the game, that would be so dope.
Yeah, to see
that reminds me of with Odin with One Piece.
Yeah.
Because he always has those fucking deep callbacks and shit.
Dude, the shit that's going on right
I gotta
now.
watch this shit. He's seen all the fucking episodes. I haven't seen a single goddamn one. I just heard about it from my brother.
On right now, bro.
With One Piece?
Oh my god.
Don't tell me now.
Well, like it's becoming the end of the story, so like everything from all of that, like all those thousands of
Oh,
episodes.
is he tying it up into a
everything?
Nice, neat bow?
Oh my god, bro!
Okay,
It's
so
crazy.
Odin is like
Oda.
Oda, excuse me.
Odin is.
I'm thinking about the god.
Yeah,
well, he's a fucking god.
Well, one of the characters that we talked about in one of the episodes is Odin.
My bad. So Oda, the actual writer, he's got the prowess that he's able, like we just discussed, he can call back to like the most what would seem infinitesimal and intangible things, but sort of had like a crucial part, but it was just like this thing, and he can bring it back, and it's completely morphed and like turned into this very compartmentalized, important part of the storyline.
And it makes you go, no fucking way that was that.
That is a great display of not only stellar writing, but comprehension of his own writing. Because a lot of times you'll tell in bad shows, like the later seasons of Family Guy, where they're just trying to fill the time. That doesn't happen with Oda. And if that's not happening here, please don't spoil it for me. I want to watch this shit.
It's so good. Like I said earlier, like whenever you came in, they got renewed for a second season a week into, like, a week after it got released.
That's, like, unheard of.
Yeah. It's damn near fucking unheard of, bro. Like,
I don't even think Sonny got that. No, it took a few months because they had to convince Rob McElhenney to get Danny DeVito on.
No shit, really?
Did you just get a text?
Yeah.
I can see it.
Oh, yeah?
Well, I saw something pop up on your phone. I'm checking to make sure it's not.
Thank God.
Yeah,
Thank
I
God.
got you.
I think we're running low on storage on there. So...
You want me to go ahead and summarize?
Yeah, so what JP's going to be reading, this is from, I forgot what website. I'll put it up right here or right there. This is just bringing the statistics forward of, so basically what's been happening, people have been seeing the show, everybody loves it. So everybody's going back and they're like, oh, I want to play Fallout 76. I want to play Fallout 3. I want to play New Vegas. Mm-hmm. And, bro, the numbers are jumping up astronomically.
Yeah. Actually, I'm reading them now, and this is kind of cracking me up.
It's crazy, isn't it?
Yeah, it is actually kind of
crazy.
At
the peak, Fallout 4 had, like, what, 450,000 concurrent players? Yeah. And, while it's not anywhere close to that, from where these numbers were before the show,
yeah.
Now it's like hundreds of %.
You know, they used to call that the Netflix effect. When Queen's Gambit came out, suddenly fucking everybody and their mother want to learn how to play chess.
Yeah.
And it's like the Netflix effect.
I never saw
I never saw that shit either. I mean, not that it's probably a great show.
I wasn't really in.
I'm not. It's not. Yeah. I'm all good. But just to give some context on the staggering numbers that he's talking about, and I'm looking at them now, and it actually is kind of fucking insane. Okay, so he mentioned the resurgence, obviously, and according to StreamDB, which I'm assuming is just some sort of data mining website service where they've kind of track user engagement across platforms and games and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, it says it right there.
You made the correct assumption.
Okay, so Fallout 4 is currently being played by over 53,000 concurrent players. Well, that's pretty far from what it reached whenever it came out. And he mentioned this, 472,000 concurrent players on Steam shortly 9 years ago.
That was whenever it first came out.
Right, when it first came out. That's a pretty huge increase. As Fallout 4 has been averaging around 18 to 20,000 players for the last few years. So right there, you see almost a tripling.
A decade-old game.
Yeah, you see a tripling in just the time the show has come out, which it's been out for...
I don't know, like a month maybe?
Okay, yeah. So it's been out for like 30 days. We'll call it 28 to 30 days, somewhere around there. 4 weeks, fuck.
Fuck you want from me.
But it's not just there. A similar story, as we can see, is with the other games. So Fallout's 76, which usually has about 10,000 players on Steam, has gone up to 26,000. Again, almost 300% increase.
It's crazy, man.
Fallout 3, going back to 08.
Yes, dude.
Fucking middle school days.
Yes.
Went up from an average 500, only 500 players, to 3,600, which, I mean, really, those numbers aren't, like, fucking staggering, but it's the increase.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous, okay?
Like, if you just look at it as a statistical, like a percentage increase, that's crazy.
It really is. That's kind of okay. All right. Just getting my mind blown here. All right. So,
man.
Obsidian Entertainment's 2010 entry, of course, Fallout New Vegas, my brother's favorite, arguably, I'm pretty sure.
Yes.
Averaged during this latency period between, the show not being out, 3,000 to 4,000 players. But now is breaching over 11,000, encroaching on 12,000 concurrent players. dog, another tripling of the engagement.
And that goes to show you how much people love these games too. The worst.
Yeah, it probably just knocked a shitload of nostalgia, and they're like, you know what? I'm fucking playing it right now. I missed that shit.
They saw the Blamco mac and cheese, and then
the Blamco mac
back.
and cheese. Yeah. I mean that was a soft spot for you. I mean, it hit you, right? Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
I saw her fucking dig into that shit. I'm like, no fucking way. It has the correct label. It looks the same as the game.
And that shows to the next point. I don't know if you actually wanted me to read this, but it shows how there's a continuancy of the canon. Right, of the actual games that is incorporated apparently pretty masterfully. I haven't seen it, he has. Apparently pretty masterfully into the show, which as a cinephile and someone who literally, I don't really watch movies anymore, I like study them. It's like the same way I read a book. You know, I listen to the lines, I study the actors and their subtleties and
that's
stuff, their nuances. Yeah, that's how I listen to music too. Anybody who appreciates the finer arts like that can understand or at least somewhat sympathize with what we're describing.
And Todd Howard, the creator of Fallout, came out and said it. He's like, this is canon. This goes to the fucking
So he just
story.
brazenly just said fucking came out. All right, so that's even cooler. The dude just owned right up to it. Hey, this is going to be something that is going to strike a chord with our users from back in 08 and shit. They're going to feel this. It's going to hit home.
And that puts a lot of pressure on him saying that too.
Yeah, I know. And that's, okay, so that's what I'm saying. That's a bold statement, brazen of him to say, but that's so awesome. Like, give credit where credit's due. That is like, to do that, to actually conjure up decades old nostalgia.
Yeah.
A decade and a half. To conjure up that sort of nostalgic feelings in your previous users or players or whatever you want to call them, and then to get them engaged in this show and then have them be like, God damn it, I missed that game.
Yep.
That's art. Okay?
Dude, as soon as you
art,
leave,
masterful.
I'm not even going to edit the podcast. I'm going to play
Just
Fallout
start
76.
fucking playing.
I'm going to play 76.
Just playing 76, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, shit. I got to start watching that show, dude. Like, I used to watch my brother play New Vegas for fucking definitely. I remember that
too,
stuff.
Man.
Yeah, I remember the soundtracks.
I
Yeah.
don't want to set the world
I'm guessing that's you.
on fire. Wait, what? What am I saying?
For the longest time.
Oh, yeah. So for the longest time, okay. So I wanted to finally make a statement. I no longer feel like Fallout 3 is #1 for me. I used to think so because of the DLCs, man. Operation Anchorage. Operation Anchorage, you're trying, like, the Chinese are invading the hometown, the US
soil?
The US soil, and you're trying to fucking fight them back. Like, it's so badass. The every part of that mission is amazing. And
forgive my ignorance, I haven't played, but it sounds awesome. I mean, if the Chinese
it's
actually
like in snow. It's like somewhere in the fucking mountains. You get like a fucking silenced AK, bro. You are going to town. It's fucking amazing.
And that's in Fallout 3.
That's in Fallout 3. Operation Anchorage.
Operation Anchorage.
So all of the DLCs were fucking
Alaska.
great. Yeah.
Anchorage,
Yeah, exactly. So I always thought 3 was the best because the DLCs held so much weight.
Okay.
But also, Vegas has amazing DLCs, and I feel like the reason why New Vegas is my new favorite is solely because of the plot.
Yeah, what we were talking about earlier.
Yeah. I
love the way you wrote this down, dude.
I don't even remember.
You wake up and hunt the motherfucker. Pure revenge. That's it. Not even.
It is.
Just straight up. Just.
It really is, because all of the other Fallout games is like, okay, in the first and the second one, you're trying to get a chip or like something to better humanity so people can survive.
Okay.
And 76, 4, you're trying to either save your dad or somebody else. You're trying to save somebody. In New Vegas, this motherfucker shoots you in the fucking face in the beginning, and you survive somehow.
Is it already post-apocalyptic when you get shot in the beginning?
Yes.
Okay. All right.
Yes. And
so it's not like you just wake up shot and then, oh fuck, the world's ended.
No, you're a courier. You're like you're a dude who fucking I forgot what you were bringing or whatever.
So someone tries to put your ass on a t-shirt.
Yep.
Then you wake up and you
the
are just
whole game is just
dead
you
set
revenge.
on punching that fucker down and skinning him alive slowly.
Yep.
Okay. Cool.
It's like you're going to different places, meeting
how it
with
ends?
different people. It can end many different ways.
Oh, word?
There's
Oh,
so
okay.
many ways where it can end.
Cool. All right. Awesome.
It's
I feel like such a dumbass, dude. Like, cause
Dude,
I never had the opportunity to play these games growing up.
I would say if you're trying to get into Fallout for the first time, play Fallout 4.
Fallout 4.
Fallout 4.
Okay, and then go to New Vegas because I'm got a hard on for it already.
Well, New Vegas, it's older, and it's hard to get into.
Oh wait, Fallout 4 is newer than New Vegas. Okay, all right.
Yeah, it goes Fallout 1,
Again,
Fallout 2,
ignorance.
Fallout 3. I think there's like a Fallout Tactics somewhere, but Fallout 1, Fallout 2, Fallout 3, and then New Vegas, and then 4, and then 76.
Okay.
76 is the most recent one. That's the one that
Is that
everybody
Nam?
fucking hated. Because it's like
Vietnam?
No.
In the tail years of the... No.
No.
Well, 1977, that would be the tail end of Vietnam. I was curious. You know.
No, it goes after the Vault 76. This is
yes, yeah, my ignorance is very much on display.
Da-da-da, da-da-da, da-da-da. I want the ball, da-da-da, ooh, that red, white, and blue.
Downtown.
Every time a chopper is
okay.
like coming in the beginning of the movie, you're gonna hear that song.
Look, I have a credence, dude. John Fogerty.
Great. I mean, it's staple. It's a fucking staple.
yeah.
I just said like what
That song
the
is
first
on my
thing that brought
workout
to my mind.
playlist, hilariously enough.
Oh,
That's
yeah?
what I listen
No
to when I'm
shit?
pedaling and shit. Yeah.
That's amazing. That's amazing. But 76 is okay. Anyway, 76 has a storyline. You can go fucking look that up.
But I should start with Fallout 4 then. Huh?
Start with Fallout 4. It's the easiest to get into.
Can I
it
pull
has,
that up on a PC?
Yeah, you can play it.
Do I need an emitter for that?
You don't need like a groundbreaking PC to play that if you're trying to just.
I got a pretty stout PC at my house.
Okay.
It was one of the ones from back when we were in IT.
What's your graphics card?
It's an NVIDIA, some other crap. It was used by this former company when I was still in IT. They're a radiology clinic, so they have fucking massive monitors to view their radiology images. So it's pretty fucking good.
Yeah, so that's
stout. I mean,
they're running that software.
I have 3 monitors, all DisplayPort, 4K. You know, it's good, and it never fucking like it's never.
Get
given me a
Fallout
problem.
4, dude. It's probably like on sale now because a lot of the Fallout games are on sale because it's download Steam.
Oh, Steam. Okay,
Yes.
yeah, that's what Thomas uses too. Okay.
Yes.
I should probably just ask him. That motherfucker's got everything.
Steam is like the
built
only like if you think of computers, like you know how Xbox Marketplace, PlayStation Marketplace,
Yeah.
PC, Steam.
Okay.
That's what that is.
Okay. So you don't go to Microsoft Store, you go to Steam.
Dude, if you were to buy a game off of Microsoft Store, well, they got like
Angry Birds.
different Steam. Yeah. I mean, unless you're getting like a fucking app.
Yeah.
But like,
no.
Anyway.
So Steam. All right.
Yeah,
Fallout 4.
download Steam and then
go.
go on the store, and then they'll probably have some fucking deals because they started running deals after Fallout. Everybody was buying it again, man.
Oh, after the show
crazy.
came out?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, so now's the getting's good.
Yeah.
Okay. Word. All right.
So yeah, I that's just my 2 cents about the series. It's so fucking good. Everybody needs to go watch it. I'm such a fanboy for it, and that's just a testament to how good it is because I was judging the fuck out of it the entire first and second episode.
Well, I'm sure you were analyzing the piss out of it. Yeah.
I was, dude, and another thing, I'm gonna include this right here. They use live sets, barely any CGI.